fala, galera, estamos de volta ao canal com mais um Full Throttle. Estamos aqui, ó, tá vendo aqui na Corey. Deixa eu ver aqui, beleza.
Cool.
Vamos lá.
The Corley Motors Factory. Holy ground.
É, pra ele é Rolling Ground. Que aqui é onde que é a fabricante da moto que eles usam, né?
Just like the cell doors in Solitary. I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
Vai ser, se eu deixar vai ser assim direto, então beleza. Então vim pra cá então.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merchandise. Drive your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable. What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage Corley hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
É a tal da moto da...
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny Value Pack. Sorry, son.
Gente, compromisso com... Vai ter que rir.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pretty shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
The walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need. Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much. Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors. Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. 100% cotton.
Oh, That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
You, big feller, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Sure, sure, take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home. Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Ah, tá.
If we don't got it, then it stinks. Pat the bunny. You know you want to.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the batteries.
Caramba, que o carrinho tava indo tão bem. Ah, beleza. Vamos pra moto então. Deixa eu descer essa estrada aqui. Vamos pra lá então. Ela parece até o símbolo da fábrica.
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
Beleza, agora a gente volta lá. Algumas coisas mais chatas de fazer é isso daqui, porque exatamente tem que ficar indo e voltando, indo e voltando.
You just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks. And it's cheap, too. I'm practically giving this loot away. What's a couple of bucks in exchange for a...
That should put some life into it.
Sure, sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300% per year. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Porque agora ele também não volta mais, né? Vamos lá. Vamos checar isso aqui de novo.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures.
Agora tem que agir rápido aqui.
want to set off any of these boys.
Tá bom aqui então. A gente tem que ir até lá.
I don't want to set off any of these boys. No.
Gente, isso aqui é difícil. Vamos ver aqui. Caramba, cara, que...
No. No. I don't want to set off any of these boys. No.
Agora sim. Eu tenho que ir seguindo o caminho que o coelho faz. Ah lá, agora sim.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo. You're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
O que eu posso fazer? Aqui.
Malcolm once.
I said shut up about my dad.
Cara, o que eu vou falar, cara?
Corley and
I said shut up about my dad.
Cara, eu tenho que... vamos botar...
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite. Or else what?
I'll tear this place apart.
Ironic choice of words, Ben.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
O que eu vou usar aqui?
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
Tá, ela tá com raiva, ela tá...
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or
Ela
else...
tem
Or
alguma...
else what?
I'll get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Cara, que eu...
Freaky toaster-loving old maid. Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Mink farmer. I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
O que eu tenho que falar aqui?
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Ah, isso aqui. Nenhum desses
Let me
três
go,
é
or
pra...
else
Or else what?
Esses dois...
I'll tear this place apart.
Ironic choice of words, Ben.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
O que eu posso fazer aqui?
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Rat bike riding, rubber-covered vultures. I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
Cara, como é que eu...
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How? Where'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Oh, now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
All right, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now, bicycle boy.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Cara, como é que eu vou fazer isso aqui?
Ben, what are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
Ben, I can't avoid these other cars forever.
que eu pensei em fazer tá certo. Eu tinha pensado exatamente fazer Só que eu, como estou tentando fazer, é que
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers, it's all over.
Agora sim, vamos lá.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
What's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Tá, agora eu tô
What a
controlando.
pain threshold!
Ben, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without it.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
É isso aí, ó.
Oh, the humanity! I guess the Avenger, well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Gente, cara maluco.
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Vamos ver o que eles vão fazer se botar eles aqui no fogo. Ah, é isso aí, ué. Fiz certo.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised. And give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh. But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
Vou perguntar isso aqui.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth Industrial Cargo Jumbo Transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Bem, galera, eu vou ficando por aqui. Vocês viram aí. Agora, eu acho estranho isso aqui, ó. Por que que esses dois códigos aqui estão tampados, tá vendo? Bem, beleza. A gente vai ficando por aqui. Se vocês gostaram desse like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!